Good evening. I'm Pat. I'm a retired journalist, chef, among other things. I'm not properly retired, I just don't do those jobs anymore, so I call it retired, but I'm still working full time. First time I made a video on a weekday, but I've been thinking about this all day, and I wanted to talk a bit about starting out on YouTube. Now, I'm no expert at all. I've been doing this for about 3 months. Grand total of 3 subscribers, nearly 11 hours of watch time. Yep. But it's increasing steadily, takes a while. But the main thing I want to speak about is content, starting, and all these other advice videos you see on YouTube, really. And a bit about the mindset, I don't know why I started doing this. I thought I'd give it a go. First I was thinking about money, now I'm not. Now I'm just enjoying myself. I don't think I'm going to make any money. Maybe I might. Maybe you might if you give it a go. And this isn't one of these things that's just do it, all that rubbish. There's so much, like I said, there's so much advice that I spoke on another video about, why it's good to record yourself. Have a look at what you really look like and what you say and how you sound. I think you might be surprised and you might like it. Another thing is, you might think, oh, I can't. What will I talk about? What will I say? What do I know? Well, you know loads. You know a lot. And nobody has taken the world like you do. Because everyone's different. Doesn't matter if you're doing the same things. You'll have different feelings and thoughts about what you're doing. Okay? What I'd say to you, if you can't think of anything to say, is just record what you do anyway. Sit down, have a chat about your day, how it was. Or record yourself doing stuff you normally do. Say at a Saturday afternoon or a Sunday afternoon, like the other day I just did one. Here's something I cooked on a Sunday afternoon, because that's what I do. A few people looked at it. So just do whatever you do. It could just be going to the shops, buying some food, having a chat, coming up, cooking it, putting it away, talking about why you bought what you did. It can actually be as simple as that. It could be anything, and it's unique because you were doing it and no one else feels like you but you. There's a reason soap operas are so popular. Is people are nosy. People want to hear what other people are doing. I think you'd be pleasantly surprised if you just record yourself living your life. And speaking about how you feel and what you do, and I think it's good for your soul to do that. Put yourself out there, One of my lights just went out. One of the other things is, don't worry about equipment. Use your phone. Use whatever you got. I know other people say that as well, but seriously, just do that. Don't worry about the algorithm or all this other stuff or all the other bits and pieces you should do. All editing, that kind of thing. Just record how you feel, what you see. It can be a total documentary. You could record yourself walking along. You can put a voiceover on it later. Or it could just be straight. Record what you see. Say what you see. That sounds a bit like that old catchphrase program. The Irish guy. But nobody else has your take on the world, which makes you interesting. And don't let anybody else tell you different. So I challenge you, make a video. Just do it. If ever you get stuck, have a think. It's the old journalist thing. Who, what, when, why, how, when. If you're stuck, answer one of those questions. You'd be surprised what comes up. You're surprised what it sparks. It sparks something in you. And you realize you don't need to perform. I know being yourself is something, a number of times people say to me, be yourself, like in a job interview, going on a date, meeting new people. I never really knew what that meant. And I'm not sure I ever did until I started sitting in front of a camera recording myself, which is kind of ridiculous for someone who's 57 years old. But there you go. I'm sure there's a lot of other people that feel that way too. But give it a go. You can worry about the other stuff afterwards, and there's plenty of good tutorials out there. Now, but I challenge you, make a video about anything you want. The important thing is be honest about what you're doing, what you're saying, and where you are. Tell the truth. Tell your truth about something and see where it takes you. I guarantee you other people will be interested in it because, like I said, people are nosy. I was a journalist for a long time. People are nosy. And that is so much more important than trying to jump on any bandwagons or gimmicks or any other silly things. I can only give advice in as far as I've got so far, but it's moving. If you have any questions, put a comment, below. I'll try to answer it. I'll try to make another video about it. I'll certainly answer you. Promise you that. But give it a go. Instead of all this cynical money-making rubbish on YouTube, why not get some social documentary in there? Why not get some more real people out there? It's not for everybody, but there's a lot of us who watch it, because I'll certainly watch you. Get in touch. I'd love to see what you do. And until the next time.